And good day, Creativerse fans. This is CatSmiles, and today we're going to build a better mob farm. And what I did was I'm going to do what I did on my last world and build it underground. Because in my last mob farm I made on this world, it's not working out too well. It's not creating chests, and it's not really giving too many mobs. The lava layer is working perfectly, but the rest of the layers aren't. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go inside and start digging out 22s by 22 caverns, and when we get back I will start lining it and build us a little enclosed area so that we are safe. And I'll see you in the next clip. And we are back, and as you can see I did do it a little bit bigger than what I wanted to, because I'm going to split it in half. This is a 42 by 42, and as you can see, before I even got started filling it in, we got a chest. So looks like it might work. So let's go ahead and take what we got. So I have a few materials, of course. Oops, and of course I am full. Anything we delete, menu. And how many other? 10? Oh, let's go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, so we need to have an empty space. So what we're going to do is just start lining the walls. And we'll take these lights out once we're done. The rest of them I did do 20s, 22s by 22s, because I did think the 42s were a little bit too long for me, especially even if I'm going to cut them in half. Don't need the sword out right this second. Come on, take the light. Thank you. Thank goodness for Pro and having the flashlight, right? Isn't that awesome? Other than having more mobs, you don't need to have the lights. I'm still using the haunted ones because, well, they were free. So why not use something as much as you can without having to use your own mats? Okay, I need this one. Should have had this already. There we go. We're going to need a lot of this stuff. And of course, I am out of space. Now we're just covering the walls so that it doesn't, depending on what we decide the ground's going to be, so it doesn't contaminate it, because we don't want mobs that aren't there. Well, we don't want there. Because you don't want lava layer mobs in the corruption layer, or vice versa. And do I need my bag? I do not. So what I can do is this. And I don't think we need the torches, so I can make those pretty easy. So let's go ahead and see if we can make some more. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and show you downstairs. This is just my layer I decided it was going to block off with. And we have mobs for days. Then our second layer. Helps if I heal. As you can see, we already have mobs coming on this layer. And this is a little trick I learned from Phoenix Falcon. Don't like you. Go away. If you're too below, they cannot get. They cannot attack you. So if you dig, I dig 4 and then 2 low, and then I can attack them. And then they don't hurt you. So that is awesome. And how am I going to get out of here? This is the only bad part with not having lights. You don't know where your entrances or exits are. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do after I kill this guy? I'll come back for you. Come here, come here. I want you. I do have a chest, which I don't know why I didn't think of this beforehand. Ah, mobs. And that's what we were looking for. We want mobs. Just not right this second. So let's go ahead and clear out some of the ones that we're not using right now, so we can pick up the mob drops. I might not jump in. And we're gonna catch you. Gotcha. Thank you. Sorry, this one's a little bit just running around and killing mobs instead of building something. But pretty soon we're gonna have to think about Let's Play episodes. There's only so much you can build unless you want to get into the blueprints, and this is our last layer, and as you can see they are popping. So let's go ahead and get back upstairs, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish layering all of these from top to bottom, and then I will bring you back for building the enclosure that's going to be in the middle of the space, and I'll see you in the next clip. And we are back, and we are done with the first room. This one was the 42 by 42. I did cut it in half, so now it's 22 by 22, 21 by 21, excuse me about that. I believe we're exact in the middle. I have not done the roof yet or the last layer of the walls, because it will be much easier to do once we get our flooring in. So what we're going to do first is take out all this junk, and we're going to get whatever materials you like to use. I'm doing glass and bedrock wall, if I can actually speak today, and wooden windows. And then we're going to do bedrock and limestone for this level. So what you want to do is make a base as big as you like. Oops. Oops, if I push the right buttons. Because you want it to have enough room for a teleporter and walls and a window at least. So you want it to be somewhat comfortable. So let's go ahead and test this out. We'll go ahead and put glass. Come on. Glass. And then I do the windows on top so that I can tell if it is completely full. Meaning if I need to do another layer of glass. Oh. Just like this. Now you can have 4 doors or you can have 1 door. I'm going to only have 1 door. It's just, for me, it's just easier that way. And no, I do not have a glove on because I feel that when I have it on, I use it a lot and it just runs out so fast. So I keep it in my inventory, which is good and bad at the same time because if you die, then you don't have a glove on you. So, yeah. No fun. I might want to go one more. Come on, thank you. Yeah, let's go one more. I might have to get more, but that's okay. We can always build more. That's always the plus about this. Okay, so yes, I did put everything in there when I did not have a door, but that is okay because right now we don't want a door. For this one, we're going to do, let's do 1 limestone. And we'll remember that when we go back to our house and do our teleporter. Okay, and then I'm going to put the door. Sorry about that, I had to move the cat. I'm going to put the door, that's our door coming in. I always like to have a double exit. We'll go ahead and put our door here. It'd be nice if we had a glass door, right? So there we go. We have our door. We have our little enclosure. This is going to be filled in, so you don't have to worry about jumping. So now we can get back home. We're all closed in. We're safe. Now what I'm going to do next is go ahead and start our bedrock. Go ahead and get rid of this. So we're going to do 10 rows of bedrock. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 10 rows of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and fill this up. one layer of the limestone. Oops, I missed a spot here. No, that's our door. Good. See, now it's going to be easy to get that and the roof because we have one layer higher. Oh, put my glove on. See, that's why I don't have the gloves on usually, because it takes everything. It's better than a vacuum. And of course, I do that. And we just keep going down the line just like this. I'll fix that later. Very simple, and this work, like I said, this works out so much better. At least in my old world, it did. I didn't get a lot of chests, but I did get chests. I did get a lot of mobs. So it really did work out. Just that the old mob pit. Just I don't know if someone said that it was too close to spawn, or I don't know why it's not working. So we can always try something new. And if you guys can come up with a better mob spawner, please let me know. I'm very interested. Leave the links or comments below, and I will definitely look at them and try them out. Because everything for me is a trial and error. You never know what you can make or do. And someone might always have a better idea. I need to be careful because mobs are going to start spawning soon. Get that glove on and start picking up this mess. Okay, so we are one more level done, and then we'll start on the bedrock. If I have one more level. Okay. Oh, excuse me, I had two. And I need 1, 2. I just need 2 more. Do I have 2? I do. Thank goodness. Had to go all the way back to the house. Oh, I would need 3. Excuse me. I would have had to go all the way back to the house just for those. But that's an easy fix. And there we go. Oh, hey, that even closed the door for us. so no mobs can get in there and teleport to our living area. And there I go, messing it up. Just like that. Oh, we're out. Almost done, guys. Don't worry. I am actually going to run back to the house and pick up my wiring cell. I think that's what it's called. I don't use it very much. Actually, I've only used it once, twice, maybe. And it was for the same project. So it actually worked out good. So I'm going to run back to the house and pick up the cell, a switch, and I already have lights on me. And what we're going to do is light up this room so when we come in, and if we don't see anything since the room is so big and foggy, we can just turn on the lights and see if there's a chest or if we even want to deal with the mobs at that point in time. And it's so easy to set up. It's like the only real machines I know, if you want to call that machines. There's a few tutorials out there I do want to start watching to learn, because for the White House I wanted it to rotate. I watched a tutorial how to do it, but no matter how many times I do the same thing over and over, it just never worked. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna have to record it and have you guys tell me this is what I'm messing up, because it's just not working. Come on, thank you. The bombs are already spawned. No, they're gonna get me. Let's go ahead and take care of them. Get a heal first. He's already asleep. He was like, oh, it's too much. Responding is too much. I gotta take a nap. And see, and that's with the light. So, hey, who knows? Oops, I don't want to take another pot. I wanted to do this. Well, at least we know the mob spawner works with this many blocks. That was my another thing. I didn't know how many actual blocks I should have went. Last time I went 16. Another time someone said they went 10. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. I am sorry, but you're mine. Bye. Hey, those arc stones add up. I like my arc stones. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill in these holes. What I'm going to do is cut for a second. I'm going to go back to the house, pick up the switch and the wiring tools, get the roof and the last layer up, and I'll be back in the next clip. And we are back. Now, as you can see, I do have my wiring tool on me. We're going to go ahead and get the switches out of our bag. Get that onto the inside of our wall. I'm just going to place it there since it's easy to get to. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start with this light here. We're going to say receive. Oops, not turn off. Sorry, I'm pretty new to this. Go ahead and bring this all the way back to your room and send. And the same thing with, I already did that light. You do want to remember which ones you've done so that you don't keep doing the same things over and over again. And you can wire all of these lights up to the same switch. I think it's pretty cool. And just keep doing this over and over again. I don't remember how to show the lines. Let's go ahead and do this one. We did that one. That one. Nope, haven't done. Nope, we did that one. Okay, so we haven't done this one, so go all the way back. This is where it would be good to have more than one door. That was that one. Then we have this one. And then our door. Oh, got the door. Is it this one? Okay, so what we can do is now test it out. Oh. So all the lights are now fixed. Go ahead and close the door. Fix it at one point. The only light, as you can, oh, I missed a light. Okay, that's easy. What you do is go back to your tool. Turn off the light. Oops, turn off the light. Receive. And send. Oops. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this out. We want to turn on our lights. And we want to turn off our lights. So go ahead and teleport home. Of course, you can just push T and then you get home faster. Well, about the same amount, but that's okay. And then go back. I think it was this one. Now we want to visit that room. Come on in. Loading screens. Gotta love the loading screens. I can't sing, so that's okay. As we can tell, there is no treasure chest, no mobs. Oh, there's a mob right there. So let's go ahead and turn on our lights. And then you can see everything. And we don't want to go out there because there's nothing out there for us to get that we want anyway. So go ahead and turn off our lights. Teleport home. And that's it. Now we'll be doing this for all of the rooms for the layers. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too tedious for you to watch. I do feel that this is a better mob spawn and chest spawn than the one I built before. So, but like I said, if you guys have any hints, tricks, or tips for better ones, please let me know. I am definitely willing to try them out. And you guys have a great day. Happy gaming!